my name is Terry Sproul and I want to welcome you to my studio. I am more excited about bringing you this video than I think I've ever been in my life about bringing you guys a video. I am introducing the brand new line of products through Sakura Hobbycraft at the CHA show this year, booth 844, so make sure you stop by and see me. And I'm going to show you a little sneak peek today. So real quickly, I want to show you that we have the most amazing new product line. These are called Jewel Effects. They're these tiny little jars of magic powder that turns crystal lacquer into the most amazing thing you guys will ever play with. This is just so much fun to play with. And they're called Terry Sproul's mixers. I'm so excited. Anyways, there are 30 of these colors total as of right now. We'll be coming out with more. We are also coming out with a color enhancer. This is actually something that you can mix into them, and I'm going to show you all this in a few. Mix into that and it gives it a totally different effect, so really cool. And my blingy friends, I didn't forget you guys at all. I made you a very large, see how large this is, bottle of ultra fine glitter, and you guys are going to have so much fun with this. This can be mixed into anything, any of these products. So come on down to my workspace and let's play. Okay, welcome down here to my workspace. I want to show you a couple quick samples. I don't have a lot of projects here right now because they're actually, most of them are on their way to CHA. This is my personal art journal, and I colored the background. These are just white pieces of paper in my journal, and I colored the background with the mixers. Isn't it just so pretty? And actually a lot of this is all done with the mixers. This side right here, this is no lie. What I did here, when I've been painting, getting ready for the stuff for the booth, whatever lacquer I had left over of the mixers in the little jars that I mix them in, I've been just painting onto this background. Isn't that gorgeous? I can't wait to start stamping on this. And yes, you can stamp directly onto this. You do not need StazOn. You don't need any special ink. All inks so far that I've discovered work directly on here and give you no problems at all. We also have the interferences. Isn't that beautiful? She's not done yet. I'm actually going to put a pair of wings on her and finish her up. I just haven't had a chance yet. But look at the color, and it almost looks like glass. Isn't it cool? Now, I wanted to let you guys know that this product so far I've discovered works on just about everything, including metal, chipboard, paper, and this is actually paper clay. The background is a stamp board. The flowers right here, these big flowers, are stamped on with Viva Las Vegas stamps. They're 5-petal flower that I actually helped come out with also. I stamped those on and colored them in with the mixers, and then I went in, these are all paper clay down here on the bottom, and I went in with the paper clay and I colored each of those with the mixers, and it looks like porcelain. I hope you can see that on camera. It is really awesome. So anyways, let's come on down to my workspace and let me show you how to mix these things. Normally, I work directly on my Teflon sheet, and I actually pour my crystal lacquer on my Teflon sheet and mix it into the Teflon. But for camera's sake, I'm going to be good, and I'm going to use these little jars that you can get at, you know, Smart and Final or whatever. So first thing you need to do is grab your crystal lacquer. I use the big one because the big joke around Sakura is that I drink this stuff. So I'm going to pour some into the bottom of my container. Now, as far as how much crystal lacquer you need, it really depends on how big of a project you're doing. What are you painting? So you'll learn as you mix and play with these things, and that's the best part about these things, is you actually get to play with these things. You'll come up with the right amount that you need every time. Now here's the little mixers. I'm going to show you the jar first. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it cool? And then they're little jars of just the most yummy colors you'll ever find. And we're going to come out with more of these. We actually have 30 right now. And you just grab very little of it, and you put it right directly into the crystal lacquer, and you mix. One of the best things I like about crystal lacquer, I've been a fan of crystal lacquer for a really long time, is that somehow they have come up with a formula that doesn't bubble, unlike some of the other products that are out there. But when you do mix, you are going to create some bubbles just because you're mixing and it's creating, you know, mixing air into it. If you give it just a few seconds, the bubbles go away. They just start popping. and you have no problem at all. See, all the bubbles are already popped now. I'm just going to grab a paintbrush and I'm going to paint directly onto this ATC. Now for you guys who do classes, or you know, you're a teacher or a store owner, this is a great class because you can take these, grab some ATCs, have them paint some awesome backgrounds, and as most of you know, crystal lacquer is an adhesive. So you can take some collage material and just start adding it directly into your ATC here. Now you could go over it with, like here I was using the, is this the purple? I think this is the purple. We have, yes, this is the purple color, and go directly over that. Or you could just have them have some crystal lacquer and you can go over the images with the crystal lacquer, you know, the clear crystal lacquer, and you can keep adding more and more images like this, you know, cute little ephemera, and just keep adding, keep adding. So I'm going to push that to the side and show you the interferences. I love the interferences. Oh, here's another trick. Make sure you clean your brushes out in between because, as you know, crystal lacquer and paint brushes don't get along. The interferences are just gorgeous. They have a really milky look right here. I mixed this up, but they go on black papers or dark colors and make this most incredible thing. They also go over top of the other colors and just totally change it in a really cool way. Now when this dries, it comes a little less milky because you see how there's a little milky there. It's just gorgeous. Oh my god, I love these colors so much. Okay, what else do I want to show you? They also work, like I said, directly on paper clay. Check this blue out. Isn't that pretty? That's the sky blue. Isn't it gorgeous? And you remember, if you want to add some of the enhancer to it, you need very little of the enhancer to get the incredible look you are trying to achieve. Look how pretty that is. Look at that color. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? Now, also at this point, if you want a little more bling, remember I told you we came out with the glitter, the ultrafine glitter. You can just add just a little bit, and again, a little goes a long way with this product. That's what's so cool about it. I'm very thrifty, as most of you know. So using very little of this, or even the color enhancer, watch this. I'm going to show you how little you need. I'm just going to literally put a drop of this color enhancer into here. I've actually used a toothpick to add my color enhancer. See that? See how little I used? And then you mix that in and it gives you a totally new color. Because as most of you artists know, that when you add black to a color, it changes the color. And cleaning my brush out again. And let me see if I can get a clean brush right here. This one's a little cleaner. And then paint that on. I'm going to get a totally new color than I had earlier. See how much richer and darker that was? This is what I painted earlier, same one. This is the new color with the black enhancer in it. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I hope you guys think this product is as amazing as I do. Remember to clean your, little hint, clean your crystal lacquer out of your brushes, because crystal lacquer and paint brushes don't get along. So I always have some water on my desk. If you do let your paint brushes dry out by accident, use some nail polish remover and it'll take it right off for you, and your paint brushes will all be back to brand new. So I hope you enjoy these colors as much as I do. I'm going to be coming out with more and more videos and more how-tos on different techniques that you can use with these mixers. Again, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you purchase some Terry Sprowls mixers. I'm so excited.